Somnia Network has a 1 million SOMI token campaign that's currently going on. The most important thing about this campaign is that it has nothing to do with Somnia Odyssey or Somnia Season 5. This is an entirely separate campaign poised to reward liquidity providers on the Somnia network. So this campaign is going to last for 90 days, and after 90 days the 1 million token will be shared among everybody that participated. Another interesting thing about this is that while you provide liquidity on the Somnia network, you're going to be earning commission on the platform that you provided liquidity on, and at the end of the 90 days you will still earn from the 1 million SOMI token campaign from the entire pool, which will be distributed among everybody that participated on this. In order to participate on this, you need to go to liquidity.somnia.network. This is the platform where you're going to track all your liquidity that you have provided across the entire Somnia network. So all you have to do is to connect your wallet here, and if there's any existing liquidity that you've provided, you are going to find it here under pools here. These are the different platforms that you can provide liquidity on. As you can see, you can provide on Somnex, on Somnia Exchange, QuickSwap, or Tokos protocol. So depending on the kind of liquidity you want to provide or the platform that you want to use, every one of them are being tracked and they will all earn you reward. So if you want to provide liquidity in 2 pairs, you can go to Somnex to provide liquidity, and every liquidity you provided on Somnia USDC on version 3 of Somnex will earn you reward. And also you can provide it on Somnia Exchange. Just make sure you provide SOMI USDC, and also on QuickSwap. QuickSwap is another decentralized exchange on the Somnia network, so you can provide there and then you can also earn reward. Now for those that just want to provide a single asset staking, there's actually a platform where you can do that on Somnia, and it's called Tokos protocol. Now Tokos is actually a lending and borrowing protocol built on the Somnia network. All you have to do is to go to app.tokos.fi, which is the platform you're seeing on your screen here. Once you connect your wallet, you can supply your Somnia token, your USDC or your wrapped Ethereum on the Somnia network, and you'll be earning reward. If you want to stake your SOMI token, you can actually just come here and click on supply, and then you can put in the amount of Somnia token that you want to supply. So the APY changes depending on how much people have already provided. Okay, currently it's about on 0.16. so once you put in the amount of SOMI that you want to provide, then you click on enter. So once you provide that, you click on supply SOMI. So your SOMI will be supplied on Tokos.fi, and it will be earning you reward, all right, based on the APY. Like I've said, this is a borrowing and lending protocol on Somnia. So after supplying your token, you can use your token as collateral to borrow money on the Tokos.fi platform. So if you want to borrow money here, you can see on the right hand side here, assets to borrow. Depending on the amount of tokens that are available, you can borrow either wrapped SOMI, wrapped Ethereum, or USDC. That is if it is available. Currently, the only tokens that are available you can borrow right now is SOMI and wrapped Ethereum. If you want to borrow, you simply click on borrow, and then you put in the amount that you want to borrow based on the tokens that you have supplied. And then be very careful, never you click on max to borrow all the amount of token that's available for you to borrow, because the amount you have supplied can be liquidated depending on the market price of the token you supplied. So be very careful about the amount of tokens that you borrow on this platform. So in this case, I have no intention of borrowing, but if I wanted to borrow, I will put it on maybe 100 or lesser, because my total amount that I supplied is 1,200 SOMI, right? So in this case, I can put in any amount. I would have preferred if it was USDC, but USDC is not available now. So you can simply click on approve, and then approve it with your wallet, and you can borrow. Like I said, I have no intention of borrowing. So once that is done, you can return to the liquidity profile here, and this is where you are going to be tracking everything that you have provided. As you can see under reward, that I have just one liquidity provided, and that is what I provided on Tokos.fi. all right, so other places where you can provide liquidity and earn is through Somnex. So you must be aware of Somnex because we are actually running an airdrop campaign on it. So you can go to Somnex and provide liquidity so that you can earn more reward both on Somnex and on Somnia liquidity platform. So when you come to this platform here, the only liquidity being tracked are those provided to Somnex version 3. So make sure that your liquidity is provided on Somnex version 3, and then you'll be able to earn reward on the Somnia Liquidity Points program. So if there's any question you have, please ask me in the comment section. Remember that 1 million SOMI token is at stake here, and you can get a share simply by providing liquidity across different platforms on the Somnia network. With the price of SOMI actually at 0.6, this is about $600,000, and in the next 90 days when the airdrop will be unlocked, because it's going to be lasting for 90 days, in the next 90 days when this finally gets unlocked, it will be worth more than $1 million or $1.5 million, and you really want to be a part of that. You can see that there are a lot of persons have actually climbed the leaderboard, so you might want to do fast, provide your own liquidity as little as it is, so that you can actually earn more reward. So thank you so much guys for watching. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and thank you for watching.